Righteous Soul TV, 성주 Choi. Hi, how are you? We are living. What is living? We can drive ourselves, myself, correctly, learn to the righteous living destination place. How to do? We can control our inside world. How to do? Every day we must be peace and calm. Inside, it is possible? This is the questions. Every day, every times, try to living good, not bad. Righteous soul, not wicked souls. Good mind, do not live into bad minds. We can control it. Every day inside peace, or every day inside excitement. It is possible. Truly, I am not. If I am asleep, I can control inside. If I lose minds, I cannot control myself. Every day we are tired with revenge and breaking wicked souls and desirable to get much more than others. We are complicated. Our inside worlds we can control by ourselves. So that in inside worlds it is really impossible, really important, because we have to depend from inside world attackers, wicked souls, revenge and breakings. I believe that all of this is all of living persons faced dilemma. Huge number of people living wrong. Huge number of people lose the way of righteous soul living ways. It is really, really impossible. Although people safe living, safe learning to the righteous living destinations, this is questions. And terribly, inside me also, every time, every day, some of the wicked souls pushing me or pushes me or to the wicked soul behaviors. It is terribly pure. How to do we just out of our wicked souls push me or wicked souls just whatever actors. I reject wicked souls pushing me, wicked souls order me to do something. How to do? It must be wicked souls with minds combining and treat me. Wicked souls treat me. Inside me, inside wicked soul and minds treat me, try to break me. But also, as wicked soul ordered me to something, to do some, make other breaking and murder some whatever. So we are sometimes we must slaver of wicked souls. So we do wrongdoers, make hard others. Wicked soul power is strong. So wicked soul is combined with minds, steals, and other people's assets stolen. This is what coming from beginning of wicked souls. Every day, every moment, lie at in inside wicked souls. We must be wicked soul soldiers. I'm not sure what it is. Wicked soul or minds? This is the human beings, animal functions? I do not know. At least we must be just human beings, just God, just animal. All characteristics are in me. How to live it? How to live? We and I is not threatened by others. It's not threat in inside me. All the problem occur, and all of the valuable living of life, all just get out of the ways from right to the wrongs. This is from inside. Inside has righteous souls, wicked souls. Righteous souls have righteous soul me. Righteous soul means from righteous living destination place to the body and just sin world. So righteous soul process minds. This is righteous soul living ways. This is some complicated approachings. So this is some segregated from the to some these lectures. Enlightenment. I just trying to talking -1 per limitless range +1 per limitless convergence about to 0. In this place we feel that silence clear of creation of knowledge. So in this place we can get surviving, growing, righteous souls, creation of knowledge we're getting from by 1 per limitless range +1 per limitless. And right now, by a moment, this is -1 per limitless and +1 per limitless. These places only righteous me places. Righteous me places -1 per limitless and +1 per limitless. So in these places, pre from past, pre from futures. We wronged our pasts. We appear, so we don't have to appear. Because in these places, out of the past, in these places, out of the futures. This is by the moment. This is convergence place. The past, the ends, the future's beginnings. This is about zero. In this place, silence and clear of creation of knowledge. Dot, 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 dot. About 0, 0, 0, 0. The line is orbit. This orbit is time and space. Run to the righteous living in destination places. In this place, time and space is minus upper limitless and plus upper limitless places is safe and ultimately from alls. All is minds, wiki souls. Yes. We can see, we can feeling, get pets. We can just living with that. Other people's with other people livings, with other people's talkings. All is each other people's has a structure is righteous soul, wicked soul, mind, body. Like me, yes, righteous soul, wicked soul, mind, body. So we have feel hard. Our life is not easy because my wicked souls, all the wicked souls just try to breaking others, revenge and breaking others. The other wicked souls, revenge and breaking other self-attackings. The same, my wicked soul attacking me, attacking others. So in this place living is really fear. Always is stress. Always it depends other wicked souls revenge me. So that wicked souls, they never ever can come to the righteous soul living in destination place. So pure righteous soul, the wicked souls can approaching to pure righteous soul. Because wicked soul living land and righteous living land is not combining. But truly we are living with righteous or wicked soul and body. Body is helpful from minds. Wicked souls helpful from wicked souls. Righteous soul helpful from righteous souls. If we're living righteous, wicked soul and body, then we are stressed, fear, lonesome. It's hard livings. So, for examples, a person living a soulless, just silence, just by himself, just living, herself living alooms. Then a person's feeling, silence, clean, creation of knowledge feelings. The other person is lonesome and just hard to living, because what I say lonesome is expressed only. But righteous souls by himself, wicked soul himself, difference is righteous soul is silence, clean, clear creation of knowledge. Wicked soul is feeling lonesome and fear How about you're just closing your eye and set in a silence or looms, then you will feel that is a person's, a righteous person's feeling silence and clear of creational knowledge. So that a monk and segregated from just, living world and deeper rest in a horse, sit by and just like a Buddha sittings, feeling silence, clink of creational knowledge. But all of us, the mental, out of orders, all of the just a person's sit by in a silence rooms, a person feel peers, very stressed, can't get out of the rooms. There's big difference. How to reach at silence, clean, clear of creational knowledge over righteous souls. Righteous soul, energy, righteous soul, creational knowledges. Righteous soul living is truly calms, truly safe place. All of people has a righteous souls. Righteous soul places. In that places, ultimately, peace and counsels, and from a righteous soul's tunnel, like righteous souls meeting places. That places good feelings, excitement feelings. I'm trying to talking that is minus one per limitless range plus one per limitless. That is convergence. Other ways, wicked soul, minds living persons, divergence, minus one per limitless, plus one per limitless, minus limitless, plus limitless, one of ways. Although people is living structure, righteous soul, wicked soul, minds and body. How to livings? The enlightenment is minus one per limitless range plus one per limitless range. Convergence to the zero. Even zero, there is not zero. Minus one per limitless range plus one per limitless. Between the ends of past, beginnings of futures, the point and the line is all the people typically has never ever invaded from wicked soul minds. The place is calms. The place is livings. The place is running to the righteous living destination place. The place is growing. A person's growing, a person's enlightenment, a person's to be saint, a person to be ultimately God. It must be a living as a human beings, not animals. We must living convergence about zero, minus one per limitless range, pro-simple limitless. Truly, I felt that is. And living is complicated. In the living unsafe. In the living is every day in inside is front lines. Wicked soul to my righteous souls. Righteous soul must be silent, clean, clear. Wicked soul must be loud and dirty. This is battle lines, front lines. If a person's increasing righteous souls, silence and clean, clear of creation knowledge, losing if spread by wicked souls, loudly and dirty, then a person's living appears safe living, unsafe livings. Truly, the livings, we do not know all of it, just the persons, but presumably cosmos, righteous souls, and the heavens kingdoms. Know that is a personal living is now spreading by righteous soul livings or a person wicked soul livings. All of people's every day, every moment, not same. Right now, in the moment of my livings, it must be what is there about zero, minus simple limitless, plus simple limitless. That is what it is. Limit and to limitless. One per ends. N is a persons. Then is convergent to the zero. So what is that is righteous souls. And now in this peace, in this living place is some peace and livings, safe. All now still we are all of people's stronger righteous souls. A place is creation knowledge increased. A places depends on creation knowledge. Some growing wealthier, healthier, and philosophically. And all of livings is living patterns, living conditions getting better. Place is people's inside. Enlightenment, minus simple limitless, pro simple limitless. Not past, but also but futures. We don't have to. Living in the persons, living in a righteous soul, living in righteous soul livings, then it's not relative to the past, it's not relative to the future. All of we are the peer is from the past. All of we appear is the bag of the future's coming stress. We don't have to. Furthermore, all of just wicked souls, revenge and breakings cannot impact in enlightenment places and now places, or moment places. A moment places minus some limitless, render plus some limitless. In these places, just only living safer places depends from wicked souls and minds or pendings. We are all relatives, not only the saints, but we must righteous soul and saints. This is required by cosmos and righteous souls. As just human beings, righteous soul human beings. Excitement place. Never ever any treatment from our souls. Pray from others. Pray from all. The place is in inside, out of the past, out of the future. In these places, silence and creation of knowledge places. In these places, creation of knowledge increased, just like volcanoes. Lava is like a water, but as it passes, then stones. We know that is creation of knowledge as passes time from lava to the stone, rocks. Rock is always not effect to living me, living others. If all of living persons, the livings, enlightenment, being saints, one per limitless, and plus one per limitless, a silence clean of creation of knowledge, this new creation of knowledge, pure righteous souls, pure truth, pure truth, spread to each others. So all of the peoples wins the fight to the wicked souls. To the daddies, we need to convergence about zero, enlightenment, minus one per limitless, plus one per limitless. In this place, this feeling is silence and clear creation of knowledge. This is most famous monker, Buddha, Jesus Christ is the 40 days in the places, desert, and tempted from the wicked souls. Jesus Christ wins, fight to his wicked souls for 40 days without any eatings. And Buddha enlightenment under the trees. That is silence and clink of creation knowledge. And Jesus Christ is the lava, like a water of creation knowledge, 100 pure % of truth. And Buddha's lava, 100% pure, 100% truth. These two kind of truths, and have to all the people living the righteous souls. Some stronger effect, some small effect. All the people itself, it has in inside the righteous souls. At least, just each person is living safe and growing and to be saints, and the voyage to the righteous soul, voyage to the righteous living destiny places by each person. Safe and safe living the place, and safe return to the righteous living destiny places. No one knows. Do not know it. All our peoples, how to livings with me. I'm trying to live in enlightenment. Minus one per limitless range plus one per limitless. I wrote from helping righteous living destination places, silence clean clear creation of knowledges. The book, micro concept. You can reach at, you can buy in Amazon's micro concept, Seong Choi. But now I'm trying to talking to they sell my books. I don't care. Still, I am human beings. Still, I am living with body. So living with body means that structures, righteous or wicked soul, mind, and body. Four actors, four characteristics are in me. Every day, fight to the wicked soul, righteous souls. If I'm losing to the wicked soul, then I'm just inside of wicked souls. So my mind is revenging, no, just loud and breaking, loud and dirty. Sometimes silence clinical application of knowledge. Very hard is. I am my experiment, my testimony is really hard living. Very short times. Silence and clinical application of knowledge about convergence to zero. We have two livings. We know each other. We know in inside peace, silence, clean, clear, creation of knowledge. Buddha saying is nothing. Most Buddha realized enlightening truths are silence and clean creation of knowledge. Jesus Christ, silence and clean creation of knowledge. He said in the Bible, without doing silence and clean creation of knowledge, no one reach at heaven's kingdoms. We must the living is, if kiss all livings, mind livings, mind plus body livings, wicked soul plus body livings, righteous soul plus body livings. We can living that way. If we're losing to the fighting the wicked souls, all of livings must be disappeared. But keep safe, keep wins to the righteous win to the wicked souls, then the living is still voyage. Minus upper limited range, plus upper limited range orbits about to 0 points. We all 0 point to the voyage to the righteous living in destination place. This is really safe and out of all stress, free from alls. All we have these points. In a moment, If you're trying to find in creation of knowledge in a book writers, you can have from enlightenment, minus one perimeter range, plus one perimeter less. End of the past, beginning of the futures. In these places, we can help the from righteous living destination places, a creation of knowledge, to help righteous livings growing and righteous living voyage to safe righteous living voyage to safely reach at righteous living destination places. Yes. We most living is not simple, but simple. Out of the walls, pre-pure walls, glass, moment, minus one perimeterless, and plus one perimeterless places. Righteous soul means peaceful, safe, voyage, orbit, and then have to from the righteous limitation places, safe growing to saints. Yes. All of you feel, all of you can get this enlightenment. To do that first, you read the Bible, you read book, just the Buddha books, because Buddha and Jesus Christ is enlightened saint and God. This is kind of our reference. All livings try to be silence and clean clear of creation knowledges. And now, most lived enlightenment, minus one perimeter, plus one perimeter, has lived, and they produced, wrote books. These are reference sources. But that is the only reference. Just to reach at about zero enlightenment places, silence and clean clear of creation of knowledge. This living is safe livings. Enlightenment, minus one limitless, range plus one limitless, conversion to zero. This orbit is only safe and excitement and peaceful livings. Thank you.